Welcome to Mandated Reporters Refresher Class 2021. As we begin to enter into a new world of telehealth, it does not end our responsibility to report suspected child abuse. As a mandated reporter, you are responsible to report any signs of child abuse, even if you're only serving the child virtually. While seeing your client virtually, you may still find signs of abuse. Your client may confide in you that they are being abused. You may hear verbal abuse in the background, or you may physically see bruises on their body that don't make sense. Researchers report that since the beginning of the 2020 pandemic, the reporting of child abuse has decreased. With children decreasing their days or time in school or participation in extracurricular activities, it limits the opportunity for adults to detect the signs of abuse or neglect. This means as we use a telehealth model for our students, we need to be diligent. It is our responsibility as mandated reporters to report any suspected child abuse, even though it's a little more challenging to recognize the sounds of the different forms of child abuse online interactions. The red flags and suspicions may still be raised. In the state of California, all mandated reporters are required to make a report of suspected child abuse if they have the reasonable cause to suspect a child is a victim of child abuse under any of the following circumstances. A mandated reporter is defined as anyone who works with a child in the course of their employment, occupation, practice, or profession through regularly scheduled programs, activities, or services. Mandated reporters are directly responsible for the care, supervision, guidance, or training of a child. Remember, when you're working with a child, a report may just simply be a gut check. You know that little voice that tells you something isn't quite right? Maybe something like the child mentions to you that they're hungry, that they haven't eaten since dinner last night and they don't know when they're going to eat again. Or the child regularly has bruises and they don't know how to respond when you ask what happened. An important thing to remember as a mandated reporter is it's not our job to know if the abuse is really happening. As mandated reporters, we simply report it and let the professionals do their job to investigate and make the final determination whether or not abuse did occur.